Hello and welcome back. It's one like the Klavicus, and this is Shard 12, episode 5, I think, of my evil playthrough of Eador Genesis New Horizons. This community mod, December 2022 edition, and I'm pretty much recovered from the sicknesses plagued me the last few episodes, and so I do apologise. Hopefully, I'm a lot more coherent and sprightly, like my my normal self. I've just been at uni actually all day, and kind of all day. I've just done a day's worth of uni. Let's put it that way. And I figure I'll get an episode or two in maybe before I start studying. If I start studying, I probably won't. Now what's going on? Let me see if I can remember. So we've got Fiona the Scout. Okay, she's heading back. I think she's gonna get a quest. I think that seems prudent. Because nobody's got a quest at the moment. She's gonna get a quest, sell some stuff, get an extra spell. And I think we've got Alicia, who's interested in taking over this new land called Empty Hills. Because I'm interested in this iron. So I think that's what's going on. I've got a shitload of money, which is always good. I'm assuming most of that money is left over from having completed because I've still got like a negative economy. Having completed the quest a few turns ago, where like destroying the night shadows, I think they're technically called. And so I definitely want to build something, but I don't think I can. Build something that gives me more money, but I don't think I can. This winery would allow me to upgrade my 1 mil. Ooh. Okay, so that's really not worth it. I think we could either go the Haunted Cemetery or Haunted Cemetery, depending on how you want to say it. Which would allow me to replace some of these thieves with a much stronger Walking Dead guard. Now, the benefit of that, obviously, or maybe not so obviously, depends whether you know the mechanics, is that these thieves, they reduce province income by 10%. And they reduce population mood by 1. Now, reducing population mood decreases money anyway, and now I'm not sure whether it decreases it by 10% and then decreases the mood, or whether it decreases the mood and then decreases the by 10%, because that could make a big difference. I don't know which way they stack. The Walking Dead, I think, decrease population mood by 2. Now, I think a good rule of thumb, I'm not sure whether it's true or not, it seems that each decrease in mood kind of just decreases gold income from that province by 1%. And so, getting the Walking Dead guard could be a good way, because, you know, like, and does this game round up or down? I think I've said this before as well, I don't really know. But it could be a way to replace these thieves, get stronger guards, and get more money because we're removing that 10% loss as well. You know, especially on something like this, where 10% could be 3 if it rounds up. So then you're losing, 4 gold by having the thieves here. I guess I could dismiss the thief if I really wanted to learn how these mechanics work. Can I dismiss thieves? Yes. No. Yes, I can't just dismiss them, because the thieves work for me. Of course, there's some guards that you can't just dismiss. But anyway, so long story short, I could go Haunted Cemetery. Now a problem with that is that I guess my gem income is nice. Is that so it's not really a problem. It's a flip side. Is that of course the Walking Dead costs gems to upkeep, and then so I'm making 16 gems at the moment. But if I get Walking Dead, Walking Dead, Walking Dead, Walking Dead, all of a sudden let's just say that they cost 2 gems to upkeep. That's 8 gems a turn that I'm losing just on upkeep of the Walking Dead. So whether that's something that I want to prioritize, or I could go stable Merchant's Court, which is what I think I'm gonna do, because the Merchant's Court is gonna give me better mercenaries, I believe. Let's have a look. Provides attracts better mercenaries to the castles. So my mercenaries suck at the moment. Let's just have a look at what mercenary I've got. Okay, I've got a bandit. Well, rank 1, pretty shit. And I think on my last shard, I may have actually got the, maybe not, the upgrade for the Merchant Court, but I don't think I did. So maybe I'm full of shit. So there is that I could do. This fort, now, sometimes it's hard to save up for a fort, so it's good to invest into a fort. When you can, like when you have a big stash. But I'm thinking, because I'm so close to getting these resources, I should really wait. If I've got all the resources required for the fort's going to be way cheaper. So this is me rambling on about, what the best way to do things is. Of course, also the Diggers Guild, which I'd completely forgotten about as well. So the Diggers Guild is going to allow me to build mines here. So that is actually what I want to do. But that does take iron, which I'm hopefully going to pick up this turn when I attack that. So maybe I'll wait one turn on getting the Diggers Guild. And then it's just, I'll build the stable, because the stable doesn't cost anything that I'm just about to get. And yeah, it just seems like the way to go. We'll go stable. Alright. I can't really, I mean I can build stuff on the ground, can't I? We only got granaries, do we? 76%. A little bit. Yeah, I shouldn't be worried at all, should I? Anyway, let's build a granary here as well. Yeah, Fiona can return there. They can jump up there. I don't think I've really got any of these things I necessarily want to cast. Rituals things. So we'll just do that for this turn, and we'll have a look at what's going on. Good old Dogor. Alright, let's end turn and see what happens. Alright, so we've got griffins and giant eagles actually. Okay. I was really hoping they were going to be harpies. I'm not sure I can take them. I've played so scared. I have played so scared all game. I think griffins and giant eagles are significantly stronger than the harpies. Let me just have a look at this. I'm just going to check Eadorpedia. Let me have a look. I was really hoping they were going to be harpies. Okay, so griffin is a rank 3. Yeah, so where harpies are rank 2s, griffins are rank 3s. 18 attack, 14 counter attack, 42 hit points, 18 stamina, 5 resistance, 4 movement, with charge, and flying, and this is just at level 0. So, you know, and so that's really shit. And then Giant Eagle, rank 2. They're based at 12 attack, 5 counter attack, 20 and 12. So I'd assume there'll probably be 1 Griffin and 2 Giant Eagles here. But I don't think I really have, I don't think I've already got the means to destroy this Griffin before it obliterates a couple of my units. So I'm unfortunately going to chicken out of that one. That kind of sucks. Maybe I can have a look at what's in these barbarian tribes. Okay. Well, while I'm here, I guess I could attack a skeletal pack. Set. Surely I can fight the skeletal pack. Now, so Fiona, the scout, she's got some stuff to sell. Magic armor, we don't need that either. Don't need that. We don't need that. 20, 20s. Now we'll repair. Now, I was having a muse, actually. A muse. This burden spell reduces the speed of all enemy units within 1 tile by 1. I was thinking that could team up really well with my harpies. You know, like they could utilize their, you know, pseudo like long distance attack. You know, the attack and return, and slow everything down, so it can only run at them by 1. This could be a really good spell, in other words, for my commanders to get. So I think I might try and do that. But this is not my commander, so they can learn. Or maybe magic weapon. No idea whether that's a good idea or not. I always kind of pick these things up and then don't end up using them. I think maybe a magic armor would be better. And now let's have a look at her units. So some of her units are injured, so we'll chuck them in here while she enters the crystal. Now, have I built this soon? I have not. Now, I can get the merchant's court. Yes, well. Oh, get the diggers guild. Let's get diggers guild and start mining. And look at that, I've got a positive economy, woohoo! Alright, so yes, they're going to the skeletal guard. They're going to the crystal. And I think that's about it for this turn, so we'll end turn. Alright, we'll choose a quest at low difficulty, and killing some kobolds. So that's... yeah, that's not too bad. If I can find a slave master or something, we can kill some kobold slaves rather than some kobolds. And some necromancers and Hanaras sounds easy. Let's do it. We will of course web the necromancer. These things can move too, hey? So I could move to here and I'll still be out of range. In case I didn't kill them, but it looks like I will kill them. And we'll just walk everything else forwards. I won't move this one forwards again, because then this stupid Hanara will get an attack off, so we'll just end the turn. Okay, they're only going to be... How many? Ooh. Okay, we can probably... Oh no, because they do have the upgraded steel ammo. Okay, so I can steal all of her ammo. Whoa! That was a misclip, it doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't really... It looks like they're going to die anyway. But we will return after attack, because that's what we like to do, eh? That is what we like to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't get close enough, so this thing's going to come along and probably attack this. Unless I want to do something like another web. I don't really see the point. Where Nat can probably regain its lost morale by killing it. Not 100%, but nearly. So that was super easy. And this guy can get ranged defense and we get attack. So we've got a Horde Guard, which is good. And a shock spell. Alright. Bloody Griffin here. That's pissed me off. Alright, so we've got a Barbarian tribe. I wonder if I can take them on. I have no idea, to be honest. And you need to find some kobolds. Well, there's an old mine here. Let's go see how many kobolds there are in this mine. Mine seems to be a pretty good haunt for kobolds, eh? We'll take we'll get the merchant court, and we'll build. Let's build it here, even though they're just about to rebel. Let's build a mine. Ooh. If I build a tavern, is that gonna make them less angry at me? It does. That's good. That's because I've just built the merchant court, which then allows me to build, upgrade things to taverns. Excellent, excellent. Even though I don't mind if people are pissed off at me, but you got to think of the economy sometimes. All right, so I think that's that. Let's end turn. All right, so we've got 8. We've got some barbarian, berserkers, shamans. Let's attack. It's, definitely not the simplest of battles, but perhaps we can prevail. Yeah, we'll go like that. Okay, 2 berserkers could be worse, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna attack this dude on the swamps. Because he's gonna have a defensive debuff, or a defensive debuff from standing on the swamps. Alright, I think that's probably everything I need to do. Stupid healing. Alright. Now, something I need to make sure of, because I can only cast 1 spell a turn, I need to make sure that these berserkers, which are the threats, don't both hit at the same time. Or don't have the potential to hit at the same time. At the moment, they're both 2 away, like 1, 2, and then they can hit 1, 2, and then they can hit. So I need to, not this turn, but potentially next turn, web one of them so that I can web the next one, the other one on the next turn. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. So this guy didn't start. Oh, he's already raging from that. Oh, but now he's got festering wounds, and he can't. So he can't counterattack. Not that it's gonna matter anyway. Because I'm gonna kill him in one shot, anyways. What's this dude's range? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, thought if I moved him forwards, I'd be able to shoot him. It wouldn't be so bad, but they won't shoot, I don't think, because they'll prioritise healing of this person. So maybe I should do that anyway. See if I can correctly predict the AI. There we go. Like I said. Okay. That means we're going to web this dude. And how long is that going to last for? 2 turns. Not long. Especially when we're doing fuck all damage like that. But my harpy does a bit of damage, so that's alright. I think that's probably all I'm going to do for this turn. I want to leave this person on a hill for the extra defense. This is like a 7 defense. You know, I could come along and attack this dude for 13. That's actually not bad either. I'd have to go here because otherwise they could get hit by this berserker. So this, oh no, because they'll be out. This could then move here, and the berserker could come up here and hit me anyway. So yeah, so I'm not going to move them. These harpies, I think I want to just rest them a little bit for them to regain their stamina. So I'm happy with that. Let's leave it. Alright, so we really need to kill this dude. And okay, this guy's out of ammo, so that's pretty cool. We'll just web this one. How long is this web going to last? Long enough. Alright, so who am I going to give the kill to? Why not the shaman? Alright, so that was actually way simpler than I was expecting. Yeah. So we'll take defense. Let's go stamina. Ooh. We'll go counter attack. That will increase the attack. Yeah, I like that. Range defense. Alright, 10 kobolds. Ah, fuck. Alright, yeah, I don't see any way that this party will be able to win against 10 kobolds. If they're 10 kobold slaves, they'll be able to win. And we have a rebellion. Alright, that was pretty simple. I had absolutely nothing to worry about with my weak defense. Alright, so we're taking over rocky hills. First thing to do is build a mine, which is going to help. I wonder if I could take on this. I'm feeling like I'm being a little bit too conservative. I really do want that iron. But that griffin is going to be a real fucking problem. And these people just love me. Look at how much fucking morale they've got. Now we could atrophy the griffin. We could web the griffin, but the webs won't last that long. And on top of that, we'd have the fucking giant eagles. I really think I'll get my ass handed to me. I really do. And I don't want to lose like my level 9 harpies and... But maybe I'm being too... The main thing is that they can all fly. They can all move 4 units. So I've still got coughs and stuff going on. But hopefully I've muted them out. Yeah, fuck. I really want this province. I don't think I can take it, but I do think I can take that. So let's just take a consolation prize for now. And Fiona. That's right. You've got these people. Maybe she could take on the giant spiders. Maybe. Let's have a look. Look, it will be difficult. It depends how many there are. Let's find out how many there are. Alright, let's build the haunted cemetery. All things are pointing to this, eh? Now here, so this was 25, now they've gone down to 22. Probably because they're really pissed off at me, but they were really pissed off at me before, I think. Now The Walking Dead, oh, it only takes 1 gem upkeep, that's pretty good. I can't actually afford it now anyway. So, yeah, they can have a look, they can go down there. I think that's all we can do, because I built the mine here. Oh, we don't have a guard here. Got to get a gang of thieves for sure. Alright. Giant spider and bird eaters. Alright. I have a feeling this might be a little bit loose of me. But nevertheless, we shall attack. I don't care so much about keeping all of these alive. Now they've got a range of 3 because they're standing on a hill, so it needs to be. Oh, I was really hoping I'll do more damage than that. And if I attack this, it will definitely poison me. Alright, unless I web it, of course. Now if I move forwards, this will be able to web. So we're not going to do that. Alright, we will web this. How long is that going to be webbed for? 2 turns, that's 3 turns. Guess we'll attack that one. Alright, well that fucked them up. This thing's dangerous and I've already used all my webs, eh? This is not good. That's going to be web for another 2 turns. If only I had another web. Yeah, with 4 poison. Holy fuck balls. And an attack of 10. Oh, it's not looking good. Ooh, interesting. I forgot they had forest survival. That's why I moved her here. Specifically so that she wouldn't get hit. Because I thought that the forest would act as a blocker. But no, she got hit, which is not good. But fortunately, she's highly maneuverable. She should be able to just fly away. We want to kill this dude while we can. Alright, so he's got 9 hit points. We need to do 11 damage to him to kill him. So this will probably kill him. Well, this will kill him. Alright, so that's a giant spider's dead. Obviously, if I'd had another web spell, it would have been trivial. But I am not equipped as such. Take bloodlust. Range defense. And some lovely woolen gloves. Oh, isn't that nice? Alright, so having learnt from that experience, I'm gonna take another web. I'm also gonna cast Chalice of Life. My dudes were a bit injured, where these dudes aren't injured. We are going to, okay, so they're indignant. Let's upgrade this to a tavern. Now they're just very discontent. And that increased my gold by 3, I think, actually. So there goes my lovely rule of thumb. It's almost like, yeah. So maybe a -1, and maybe like an extra decrease in mood is actually worse than the 10% on like higher income provinces. I don't know. I guess what I should be doing, rather than upgrading these things though, I still haven't built mines here or here. So I should probably be doing that. So I'm definitely not playing to the best standards. It's funny, I go back and watch like a few of these episodes. little bits of it, and I pick out so many things that I do wrong, or you know, like, oh, what did I do that for? Yeah, I don't know. It's like you don't notice it at the time, and then you know, you might just do something so stupid, and like you're watching it, and you're just like, man, oh, that was really stupid on me. But I will repair all items. For her. Alright, so, Dark Elves. So we got a skeletal pack guarding this marble deposit. We got kobolds. Something tells me it's not going to be, you know, like a skeletal pack as easy as the one that that Alicia just defended. But let's head down there and find out, and we'll take this prince's land hopefully this turn. Alright. Let's end turn. Alright, so we've got a bowman, swordsman, pikeman, crossbowman, guardsman, horseman. Wow. I think I'm up for a bit of a scrap. Hopefully there's only one horseman and one guardsman, because then I can web them. Attack. There are 3 fucking guardsmen. Holy fuck balls, how am I meant to win this? What? Because these dudes have first strike, which is really fucking bad. Holy fuck. And they're like impervious to damage. I think that this is going to be one that I step back, unfortunately. But let's see what happens. This is way stronger than I was expecting. Alright, we'll atrophy this dude. We'll move them there, and then we'll return after attack. Just to get them out of the range, hopefully, of this stupid dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that works. But then again, maybe I didn't need to do that. Oh no, I can't actually hit him. So yeah, so all of these things are fucking first strike. Which like really sucks. It doesn't have force march, so you can only move 1. But if I move here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then it'll be in range of this stupid thing. Let's just heal this up. So counter attack a 10. You don't want to attack these fucking things. You want them to attack you, because they've only got an attack of 6. Maybe if I go in here, that would get some range defense from the forest, and this has got range defense as well. Just like from the metal, and we're gonna leave it like that. There we go. Alright, so now this guy, well, because I've atrophied him, he can only move 3. So I don't need to worry about him just yet, but you get big charge bonuses off. And this guy does not have pike wall. So, yeah. I mean, I can't just not attack forever. What's his stamina? 7. And what's his shield bash? 3. If I can shield bash this cunt, I thought it would get it down to 4. Oh, this isn't this forest. I mean, this lake. Ah. Ooh. I can haste this. I can make use of haste. Don't even know if I had to return after attacking then. It's only got to counterattack 6. Let's do that. Alright, I think I'm actually doing pretty well on this one, at this stage. So what's their range defense? 9. Fucking hell, eh? I mean, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. Now, I've allowed these things to kind of crash at the same time, which is, you know, like what I was talking about before. It's a bit bad form, but I can always utilize the movement of these harpies moving back, and then they don't have to crash at all. Okay, let's have a look. What are we doing here? It's gonna lose its stamina, and that's basically how to fight that horseman. But you could still charge 1, 2, 3 around here and get plus 6, so it'll still hit with a 9. I should probably take it out if I can. That's my scientific appraisal. Yeah, so this guy, because he's hurt and his stamina is so low, probably just kill him. Now, thinking it's time to web. It's just, which one do I web? I guess I'll web this one. I've already checked this guy and he can't force march, which is good. So I'm going to move this to here and then say return after attack. How long is it going to be webbed for? 2 turns, yeah. So that's alright. Yeah, I guess let's attack. And attack this dude. There we go. What am I worried about, eh? Well, I don't even know my own strength. And it's just end turn there. And of course we're gonna web again. It's poison. Alright. 129 gold spoils just for that. Alright, so I freaked the fuck out when I saw 3 guardsmen and a horseman, and but you know what? I fucking managed it. I managed it, I did. Okay, so we've taken over this vine thicket. So we get a sawmill here. We will get... Well, this one here needs to... Because it doesn't really border anything, it really doesn't need that strong a guard. But yeah, I guess it's casting of this Walking Dead that takes a lot of gems as well, right? Like I could just get a gang of thieves for 10 gold. Or the Walking Dead for 37 gems, 75. I'm gonna go to gang of thieves. Jewelry store's always good to get. Which I'd probably say every shard. Alright, so hey, we're gonna have a look at this scary skeletal pack. We're gonna assess out how scary it is. Now, given the success of that attack, I'm starting to think that I might be able to take on this stupid halfling province. But I kind of want to see how it will go on this. It's not going to go well. I would have to turtle up. I mean, I guess my advantage at the moment is that I can outmaneuver everybody. But then when I go up against some things which are, you know, just as maneuverable as me, Shaman's got to get to level 18 before I can upgrade him. Fucking hell. Yeah, when things are just as maneuverable as me, I lose my tactical advantage, or I lose my advantage. So. But I think I do want to start. I do want to continue expanding. But I'm so close to gaining experience as well. Let's just explore and see whether that gets me to level 11. It probably won't. It's probably a hope. There you go. So sorcerer, necromancer, nah. I don't think that I can beat them, but I think that my commander will be able to beat them. So we'll just retreat from that for now. Wait for new orders. Okay, we've got a rebellion. They're going to pay for this. Whew. So as you can see, my thieves aren't very good. They nearly got wiped out by this poxy fucking rebellion. We'll build a tavern. So we'll get rid of their ferocity. Now they're not furious anymore. They're only indignant. Yeah, look, we'll move them there. We get my scout here to scout stuff. And that's basically all I can do. There's scout. I can keep moving. We will build. Fine. build a mine. And then turn. Alright, wait for new orders. A rich caravan from a distant lands has reached the province of DJ Rubiksville. Order my soldiers to plunder the caravan. Caravan guards emerge. Kill them. I don't even know if my gang of thieves have the ability to kill them. Oof, but they just did. Excellent. Alright, so we've got that ancient sword. We have a elven bow and an archer's gloves to that. And fucking 1,000 gold and 54. Woo. I wish these caravans would visit us more often. That is pretty good. So I'm just going to yeah, I'm going to get a Walking Dead here, just because they're much more powerful than the Gang of Thieves, and it is my home province. After all, these they can go to this marble. I guess I can explore some more, seeing as there's still a red. Let's build the fort. Although maybe I could have gotten my warrior. I could have gotten a warrior and given them that ancient sword and stuff, and you know, they wouldn't be overly weak. Well, I mean, they wouldn't be overly strong either, but it wouldn't have been such a bad idea. Oh, and yeah. All right. All right. All right. We build a mine here. Now we're starting to get some real economy happening. There you go, the marble deposit. They can explore. Alright. We'll continue exploring and we will attack this stupid marble deposit. Alright. Alright, we're going to web. I guess we'll web this. Now we're going to attack and return on this. Ooh. I guess it doesn't matter if they do get a hit off on me. Oh no, they're dead. Okay, cool. So that means I can go here. And I don't need to return. I don't need to worry too much about, you know, losing a crap load of morale, because these things can only move 2, so they can't hit that. That's my line of thought on all of that. End turn. How now? That's not very nice. They're only going to be webbed for another 1 turn, but that's all we need, and we'll just web this dude, and it's pretty much all over Red Rover. There you go, that's pretty easy. And we get it. More command. Alright. Now, duration, like concentration, is super good because it will increase the duration of my web spell. Wisdom is super good because it will give me an extra spell and also increase the speed that I gain experience. as I'm like a max minner, I'm kind of like a max minner. I'm kind of thinking that wisdom's hard to pass up, but concentration is like as a priest, as somebody who buffs and debuffs targets rather than dealing direct damage. Concentration is bloody good too. Let's go it. Let's do outside of the normal mold of what I'd normally do. Let's get concentration. Right, so now we've got the marble. Let's see what else is here for me. We tap these dark elves while I'm here. And 24, so we'll explore this one more time to make it 25, so I don't need to, return again to explore. Yeah, super quickly. Now let's go tavern, and they're quiet. That's good. Right, end turn. Okay, we found an ancient crypt of an elf, a dwarf, a halfling, a monk, a sorcerer, and a duelist. So that would be some adventurers that I really don't want to take on, to be honest, because I will lose. So I will retreat. Night Shadow and Dark Priestess is easy. I'm gonna shoot this again. Recovery this. I'll move this. I'm gonna kind of just like shoot them now, and if they don't do any damage, they don't get any bleed off. Oh, they do damage then. It's alright. Oof. Oh, I thought it would definitely kill him. So we're gonna have to bring out the big guns. Alright, we'll take... I really don't need any more morale, do I? My people are so ridiculously moraled. I'll take attack. Take defense, actually. Plate braces and battle cry, so that increases... So it's 5 points of stamina and 2 points of morale to all friendly creatures on the battlefield. Increases slightly with spell power, so... not bad, not great either. A tired fairy has arrived in my castle. She said that she was recently part of an ordinary band of adventurers, and her entire company was killed when they tried to pilfer Dragon's lair. Doesn't sound like something that a fairy would do, because she's a goodie. Now she offers you her services. She just cannot see any other option for herself. She would like to serve you for a standard salary and a one-time payment to her of 145 gold. For a fucking fairy. Get rid of this creature. Traders from faraway lands offer me 200 gold in exchange for several virgins from the province of Wonder Valley. So I don't know exactly what building a slave market does. All I know is it costs money and it's fucking evil, so I'm gonna do it. Build a slave market. Let's have a look. Slave market. Ooh, income +8. By contract, local inhabitants are sold as slaves to wealthy residents of the province, which generates a steady income. There we go. What are they so discontent about? Alright, so I think it's been about an hour, so that's where I'm going to end this episode of me defending the home shard from the one like the Dogor. Yeah, I think I'm doing alright. Next episode I plan on pushing forwards with Alicia the priest, perhaps after picking up a duelist, you know. Oh yeah, so I should really get these into the hands of my archer as well. I can sell this bastard sword because I don't need it now because the ancient sword is so much better. Yeah. Yes, I think we're doing alright. Yeah, until then, this is one like the Klavicus signing off. Thank you for joining me. This has been Shard 12, episode 5, is it? Was it episode 6? I don't even know. You do so many. This is episode 6 of my evil playthrough where I'm going to destroy all life. And this is Eador Genesis New Horizons mod, December 2022 edition. Thank you very much for joining me, and have a lovely day, evening, or night, whatever time it is. See you guys later.